went ahead and removed the battery cable there with my cheap ass toolkit for free. Went ahead and put my jack stands because I don't want it falling on my nuts. So I can get up in there and see what size we got. Let's slide on in here and see what we got. Ooh. Fucking blew a fucking gasket yesterday, so now I got oil everywhere. But I'll figure that shit out later. It's nothing major because I still got a fucking level. But yeah, let's try the next one. We gonna get it. We gonna get it right. Alright, so fucking at 13 millimeters, perfect. Actually, let's just be on the safe side. I'm gonna try a ½ inch. Yeah, ½ inch is way fucking tighter. Always double check, kids. So I'm gonna take this bitch off and fucking go from there and see what happens, man. Oh god, that thing was so fucking loose. Wow. That's ridiculous, man. I barely even fucking... Damn. See, that's why... Yeah. Alright, well, let me take all these others off. I'm hoping the rest of them are that easy. You know. Hopefully I'll get it pulled out in a few minutes. So, the sucky part about it, there's only 3 bolts that held it on, right? It took about 1 minute to get all, okay, 2 minutes to get all those bolts out. But I couldn't get it out from that little cubby hole. And then also you see where my little connection right there, because it was so loose, because it was spinning inside that starter body. So that basically melted off right there. But I went ahead and disconnected those arms. It was so much easier. I probably fought for it for 30 minutes. Had the wife spin the wheels left and right. But it's so much easier just to remove that arm. There ain't nothing to it. So don't even waste your time trying to get it out of the cubby hole. Just, sorry, the sun's in the way. Yeah, it's in my fucking eyes too. Just remove that arm and it literally drops right out. So here's the problem. This part that comes out of the starter was loose. I tightened it, but it feels like it's kind of spinning in there, and you can see the white like corrosion coming out from it. So even though there's nothing wrong with this one, it spins and retracts perfectly fine. I think for the price, it's only like 60 bucks. It was 70 without the core, but 60 with the core exchange. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna replace it and just be done with it. So that cable is coming from the bottom that I just showed you that was fucking burnt. It's going right here to the side of my starter solenoid. So I'm just gonna take that off and just go buy a brand fucking new one. So now I'll have a brand new positive cable on this side of the solenoid, and then I'll have a good side of this side. It'll be brand new. Check this out. This was the part on the starter itself. I'm trying to get the zoom in, man. Zoom, bitch. fucking, it's obviously not how it should be. There we go. So being that it was loose, it was constantly arcing and eventually just fucking melted it. But then check this out. That's not good. So that could have been fucking touching somewhere it shouldn't have been. But it's all dry rotted, so I'm just gonna go in and replace the whole thing. It's probably gonna cost like $6 for a brand new cable. So cool. Alright. So here to me is probably going to be, this is kind of the cooler parts of anything. So I've already determined that because I already tightened this down earlier, but there's corrosion right there. There was corrosion seeping out of this. I tightened it to where it's a little bit tighter, but it still wobbles just a little bit. Being the fact that it was so nasty underneath the vehicle, and this was the cable that was supposed to be on there, but obviously it arced and it broke free completely, and the whole cable was just corroded throughout. And I mean, I could just bend it and it's just dry rotted. So it doesn't surprise me if this inside is a little corroded as well. So being the fact that I already plan on replacing this, because it's really not too much, it's only like $70, I'm just going to take it apart, just see what's going on in there, because it's kind of just curiosity. I've always been curious about stuff like that. I was that kid that would always take apart my parents' stuff, radios and microwaves, just to see what the inside is, but the only difference is they still needed their stuff. I don't need this thing, because I'm going to be getting another one. So we'll get some tools and just start taking it apart, see if we can get it inside and see what it looks like. Once again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to start taking this apart because I'm just curious as what it looks like on the inside. That's all. So, Shimona. Oh, that's cool. So these went all the way down. Very interesting. Let me get this out of the way. It's crazy how much this thing weighs, man. This thing probably weighs, I don't know, maybe 15 pounds? 15? Easily between 10 and 20 pounds. It's crazy. vehicle, so that engages the starter, I'm assuming. Yep. That's riveted on. I'm not going to take that off because I am putting this back together because I got a core charge. It's only 13 bucks, but just want to see all this stuff. Internals, you know? Dang. Yeah, it's kind of cool to think about. I don't know if you can really see in there, but because I can't take it out because of all the windings around that. It's got the gears, it's like some Back to the Future shit, man. Like, to think that they had this stuff back in the day, you know. That's one thing I always think about is when I'm working on my Lincoln, it's like, damn. And I see other people working on the Suicides. It's like they were way, way beyond like the expectations of that time. It's like not just this in general, but I'm talking about other portions of the vehicle, like how the vacuums operate so much inside the Lincoln throughout the car, especially the 4 doors and the convertibles. There's really no way to separate this unless I drill that rivet out, and I'm really not going to. If I pull this pin, and that arm will come out. Yep. Yeah, this shit is like solid, man. Like, they don't make fucking parts like this no more, you know? It's like, this is why these fucking cars weigh so much. There we go. And then this side. You know, once again, I don't want to take this off. So I guess it really don't matter if I love it when I can't find my tools. Got these little baby docks. Fuck it. Hook them in the neck. So, bam. Daddy is curious. I wants to see. Show me what you got. Oh yeah. Just take a little bit off the top. Yeah, look good, look good. Hate us because they hate us. So, that's cool. There's your look at the brushes on Man. See what she's hiding. Oh, ho, ho. Wow. All these wires are wrapped around. Fuck, man. That is legit. It's crazy that this has the capacity to turn a motor. And see here inside of the magnets. Yeah, see, it's probably, you know, even if I was to tighten this from my previous issue, it's probably a good thing that I am just exchanging this, because I don't know if you can see it really well, but it's all arced out over here, and it's only touching on one side. I mean, it's probably enough, but I mean, because it was moving around so much. Let me see if I can loosen it and move it like it was. Okay, so realistically, this is how much it was moving last time, and when you put that into consideration, it's like I'm arcing here already, and the inside isn't getting a good contact as well, because it was just moving. And that explains a lot now why it was always so sluggish to start. It'd be like wow wow wow, because I wasn't getting pure power to my starter. It was almost like it was just shorting out in some parts. So I'm just happy it was something simple like that. You know, it wasn't no crazy. I thought maybe I had like a burnt wire somewhere else, but luckily it was just something very obvious. So it's kind of cool to see all this. These are the brushes. These were what's assumed that they're sitting in there in their happy little homes. Go to your home, buddy. So they're in there, and they would be rotating around this portion right there. And I'm no genius or no rocket science, but I believe once the current flows through there, it's going to cause these to rotate a certain direction, and the force field from the magnets are going to have this rotate maybe an opposite direction, I guess. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I'm no fucking electronic whiz. Don't claim to be, don't want to be. I just want to live my life with a happy wife and my children's. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it rotates, got your little spring right there. Pretty legit, man. Like I said, this is serving no purpose unless somebody actually wanted to see what's in here. You know, like I said, you got your 4 brushes on the outer edge. I could see where if your starter started going out, if these got really dirty, which these look fine. I mean, they're ground down, but that ain't nothing. But if they got really dirty, just like a switch, a contact switch, they're not going to do their job properly. So
But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to reassemble this and exchange it for my core charge. Dissecting of the starter.